World War II, the day it began. The world did not wake up expecting a global war. On the morning of September 1st, 1939, much of Europe was still living in the uneasy calm of peace. A peace that had been cracking for years, but had not yet fully broken. In Poland, the late summer air was cool and quiet. Cities stirred slowly. Farmers prepared their fields.
We need to adjust the distribution plan here.
I'll inform transport immediately.
Children readied themselves for school. Few could imagine that this ordinary morning would mark the beginning of the deadliest conflict in human history. At 4:45 a.m., before sunrise, the silence was shattered. Along the northern coast of Poland, near the port city of Gdansk, German warships opened fire on Polish positions at Westerplatte.
To your posts! The barrage has started!
Ogłaszamy alarm.
Ogłaszamy stan wyjątkowy w Warszawie. Prosimy zachować spokój i słuchać komunikatów.
What is that up there?
I've never seen anything like it. Should we move the trains?
Almost simultaneously, German aircraft crossed the border, bombing roads, railways, and towns deep inside Polish territory.
Context of the movement, we see parallels to
The Prime Minister is already here!
We are late! Move faster!
All teams, this is Mobilization Alpha. Clear the tarmac immediately.
Zulu Vector, pulling out.
Citizens are advised to remain indoors and await official instructions. We will provide updates.
How long will this last?
Tu Polskie Radio Warszawa. Mamy zaszczyt rozpocząć naszą pierwszą oficjalną transmisję w eter.
Stop the vehicle. Show me your identification papers now.
Yes, here they are. Is this enough?
Go ahead, quickly.
This was not a declaration of war. This was an invasion. The German strategy was swift and overwhelming, a new form of warfare later known as Blitzkrieg, or lightning war.
We need immediate deployment to the Krasnaya Zona.
Confirming the coordinates now, General.
Yes, Mr. Secretary, the package is secure.
Potwierdź odbiór. Nowe rozkazy. Grupa wschód, kierunek północny wschód.
Szybko.
Did you hear that sound? I don't know what it was, but we need to stay inside.
Fast-moving tanks, coordinated air attacks, and mechanized infantry struck with speed never before seen on such a scale.
Show me your papers. Where are you going?
Just across the river, sir.
Go ahead, slowly. The presses are running. Clear the line. Get the headlines out. Secure the perimeter. All vehicles proceed to the main square. Watch the flanks.
Polish defenses, brave but unprepared for this kind of assault, were hit from multiple directions at once.
We need an update on the Sector 4 sweep.
Confirmed. The eastbound lanes are now open.
All right, tell them to proceed with the convoy.
I can barely see the city now.
Don't look back. Just keep moving.
Papers and identification. Quickly now.
Yes, here they are.
Communication lines were
Pop the
severed,
trunk. We need to inspect the
railways were
contents.
destroyed, entire units
The eastbound
found
express is
themselves
holding short.
isolated within
Clear the
hours.
junction.
Junction clear. Signal switch to green.
We are monitoring the situation closely and will provide updates as they become available.
The security measures implemented yesterday remain in effect across the region.
Ensure the teams know about the bridge closure here.
Noted. I'll update the main board.
In cities like Warsaw, residents awoke to the distant sound of explosions. Air raid sirens echoed through streets that only moments earlier
Everything
had been
appears
calm.
to be in order for the next
People
arrival.
rushed into
Yes, the
basements
room is
and
fully
shelters,
stocked and the beds are
unsure of
prepared.
what was happening.
Your presence here today signifies our shared commitment to the future of this great city. We will continue this work together.
The Ministry of Information advises that the previously announced measures are now in effect. Essential services will continue.
The convoy is approaching checkpoint 4, ETA 0500.
Satellite shows unexpected movement here. Grid reference updated?
Confirmed. Adjusting the perimeter.
Only knowing that the war they feared had finally arrived. Across Europe, governments watched closely. Britain and France, bound by treaties to defend Poland, hesitated, hoping diplomacy might still stop the violence. But by the end of the day, it was clear there would be no turning back.
Confirming route change for Sector Gamma 9. All signals to green.
Acknowledged. Traffic flowing smoothly now.
We have to process these before the audit tomorrow.
Check the database again.
Poland fought fiercely. Civilians
Civil services,
volunteered.
please hold.
Soldiers held defensive lines against impossible odds. But Germany's military advantage was overwhelming. And within weeks, Polish resistance would be crushed from both west and east.
The convoy cannot proceed without resupply at this location.
I am showing a diversion request approved this morning.
Confirmed. Adjusting the
On
ETA now.
September 3rd, 1939, Britain and France declared war on Germany. What had begun as a regional invasion became a global conflict. World War II
Welcome back
had
to
begun.
Afternoon Shift.
It would last
It's
6
4:15
long
here in the
years.
studio.
It would involve more than 70 nations. It would claim over 60 million lives, soldiers and civilians alike.
This is the official government channel. A curfew is now in effect for sectors 4 through 7. We will continue to update you as the situation develops.
The Secretary needs these blueprints immediately.
I'm on my way to his office now.
Cities would burn, empires would fall, the world would be permanently changed. But on that first morning, September 1st, 1939, none of that was yet known.
We move the convoy here, bypassing the checkpoint.
What about the eastern flank? Is it secure?
We have a 2-hour window, Colonel.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in.
There was only
As we navigate the
confusion,
week ahead,
fear,
remember that
and the
staying
realization
informed is
that
the best
peace
way
in
to remain
Europe
calm.
had finally collapsed. This was not just the start of a war. It was the beginning of a new and darker chapter in human history. One whose consequences would shape the modern world forever.